Hello, all signs. Is this tarot reading for you? I'm James. Let's jump in here and see what's going on. This will be a general reading for all signs. If it resonates with you, leave it in the comments. Otherwise, leave it for someone else who it resonates with. Let's jump in and take a look here. We'll do your overall tarot for the month of July, and then we'll follow it up with a reading from your Ascended Masters cards. Okay, your overall energy is the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords upside down, which is actually a good thing. It means that you're working on forgiveness. You're working to release a lot of pain that you've been holding on to. There's been some depression for some of you. You're trying to find your optimism again. I know it can be kind of tough sometimes, can't it? But overall, you're doing pretty good with it. Okay, I guess your challenges are basically the Hierophant and the King of Pentacles. You're trying to embrace the wisdom and teachings from your past. You know what to do. You're trying to find the motivation to apply those things in your life. And I know how that is. I think we've all been there, right? We all know what to do, but to actually do it, it takes a little bit of effort. Someone told me once, if you will make something a habit for 30 days, it sticks. So just something to take to heart. Let's see what we have for that. We have the Magician, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have Temperance. Don't put off doing this. Don't put off doing this. A lot of times when we try really hard to make a positive difference in our life, okay, I'm going to apply these principles. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to work through the negative. I'm going to see it for the BS that it is. That's when the negativity comes, right? So be persistent. Work hard towards it, and you'll get there. But know that it's kind of like cleaning out the trash. You know, you empty that garbage can, there's going to be some cans in there you got to shake out to get rid of all the excess stuff. Well, that's what you do. Sometimes there's a little negativity first, but be patient and you will get there. Okay, the influences in your life is the Tower, but it's upside down, which you can get there. You can make this work for you. Sometimes there's going to be a price to pay, but if you feel like the overall result is worth it, go for it. The Tower doesn't have to be a bad thing. You have the Strength, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Swords surrounding it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. There are people around you that you may not be aware of that you can tap into. People who are going to resonate with your intentions. Someone that's going to like, oh yeah, I've been there before. I can do this. They're going to suggest patience. They're going to suggest self-love. God forbid self-love, because that's where it all starts, right? And that's something that you really need to pay attention to. Your recent past is the Ace of Swords. This isn't the first time that you've made a resolution for change. But you already know you can get there. And on that, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the World card, and you have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, there's been some stagnation. You've kind of felt pretty down about things just didn't work out the way you thought they would. But the cards are also telling you to take heart and focus on the main point here, and you're going to get there. Okay, your strength is the Three of Pentacles. You got to commit yourself to it. You have to find a regimen. I would suggest a routine. Something that you can do that's going to make you stick to your plan. Don't sabotage yourself. And on the Three of Pentacles, you've got the Nine of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Cups. You can totally do this. Sometimes you think you want something and the universe knows better. Okay, this is what I want. Sometimes it's too limiting. The universe is like, are you sure? You sure you don't want this too? Because this may be a better answer than what you think you want. So be open and receptive to possibilities. It's going to be positive, it's going to be good, but it's also important to know it may not quite look like what you think it's going to look like. Okay, your basic attitude of this is the Seven of Cups. You need to be mindful to not make poor choices. Be wise. Be respectful of the process. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Just basically telling you to be courageous. Stick to your goals. Stick to your plans. Know your greater good is at hand right now, and you've got this. Okay, your environment is the Ten of Wands. Yeah, the basic environment around you is stagnation, but have no fear because there's nothing that you can't overcome with the right attitude. Five of Cups, the Fool, and the Six of Pentacles. Don't beat yourself up. If you fail, if you feel like, oh, I suck, I did this again, get up, start over right now. Do you know what the best part of the past is? It's over. Start right now. And if you screw up tomorrow, get up and start again. And then your hopes and fears is the King of Wands, which you know you can do this. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Wands. I like that. That's a signal. You got it. You totally got this. All you have to do is know that your greatest good starts within you, and you've always had it, and you always will. It's just you tapping into it. And your outcome is actually King of Wands. You got it. It's sometimes unexpected good can show up out of nowhere. You got the Four of Cups, you got the King of Cups, and you got the Page of Cups. That's a lot of cups. You can do it. You can listen to good advice, you can apply what the universe is telling you, and you've got it. Let's take a look at my Ascended Masters card and see what is going on with you today. And today, choose peace. Choose peace over adversity. And choose peace is going to be, as you think about your various options and possible outcomes, which brings the greatest feeling of peace to your body and mind? This is the answer, and you already know your answer. You've totally got this. Hope this helps, and hang in there, and we'll see you next time.